Hey everyone, where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and their hidden treasures. Today, we're diving into a coin that's making waves in the numismatic community, the 2013 Washington quarter. You might think a modern coin couldn't possibly be worth much, but hold on to your seats because this one has skyrocketed in value, with an estimated worth of $5.4 million. So what makes this coin so special? Let's uncover the story. First, let's talk about the Washington quarter itself. Introduced in 1932, the design was a tribute to America's first president, George Washington, and has since become a staple of U.S. currency. Over the years, the coin's design has undergone a few changes, including the introduction of the America the Beautiful series in 2010. This program celebrated national parks and landmarks, and the 2013 quarters are part of this iconic series. Each design for that year highlighted a specific location: White Mountain in New Hampshire, Perry's Victory in Ohio, Great Basin in Nevada, Fort McHenry in Maryland, and Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. Now, why is the 2013 Washington quarter suddenly worth millions? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, errors, and sheer collector demand. While billions of quarters are minted each year, certain coins stand out due to unique characteristics. In the case of the 2013 quarter, a few rare examples have surfaced with significant minting errors. These errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, make them extremely valuable. But the one that's been valued at $5.4 million isn't just any error coin. It's believed to be an incredibly rare prototype or test piece that was never meant to leave the mint. Another critical factor is the coin's condition. Coins graded by professionals using the Sheldon scale can fetch astronomical prices if they're in near-perfect condition. Coins graded MS-70, meaning mint state 70, are flawless under magnification and are highly sought after by collectors. If the $5.4 million coin is indeed a prototype, it's likely been preserved in pristine condition, adding to its immense value. To put this into perspective, rare coins from older eras, like the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar, have fetched similar jaw-dropping prices. But for a modern coin like the 2013 quarter to reach this level, it's truly unprecedented. It shows that history isn't the only thing driving value. Rarity and uniqueness are just as important. Now, here's where it gets exciting for you. If you've got a jar of change sitting around, it might be time to take a closer look at those 2013 quarters. While the odds of finding the $5.4 million coin are slim, other error coins from the same year could still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Pay close attention to details like doubled lettering, unusual marks, or irregular designs. If you spot something unique, it might be worth sending it off to a grading service for evaluation. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2013 Washington quarter and its journey to becoming one of the most valuable coins in history. It's a reminder that sometimes treasures are hiding in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this is a coin worth keeping an eye on. What do you think of this incredible story? Could there be more hidden gems out there just waiting to be discovered? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and the fascinating world of numismatics, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Washington quarter dollars are an iconic part of American coinage and a favorite among collectors. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 Washington quarter. This coin has a unique history and has made headlines for its extraordinary value. In some cases, worth as much as $5.2 million. Let's explore why. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. It was designed by John Flanagan, and its classic design remained largely unchanged for decades. By 1995, the quarter had become a staple of U.S. currency, but not all 1995 quarters are created equal. Some coins from this year have captured the attention of collectors and investors due to their rarity and unique features. The value of any coin depends on several factors, including rarity, condition, errors, and demand among collectors. For the 1995 Washington quarter, The most valuable examples are those with unique minting errors or those struck in exceptionally high grades. Minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on wrong planchets, can make a coin incredibly rare and valuable. Coins graded by professional services as MS-67 or higher are also highly sought after. One of the reasons the 1995 quarter has reached such astonishing values in auctions is the discovery of rare error coins. For example, a 1995 quarter with a double die obverse, where parts of the design appear doubled, can command high prices. Similarly, coins struck on experimental or transitional planchets are prized finds. These rare variations are what drive collectors to pay top dollar. Another factor contributing to the value of certain 1995 quarters is their condition. Coins that have been carefully preserved without any scratches, dents, or discoloration can receive high grades from professional grading companies. The highest grades are assigned to coins that appear nearly flawless, and these can fetch premium prices in the market. The most eye-popping figure associated with a 1995 Washington quarter is the $5.2 million it reportedly fetched in a private sale. While this is an extreme example, it highlights the enthusiasm and competition among serious coin collectors. Such extraordinary prices are rare and usually involve coins with unique and highly significant features. If you're interested in collecting or investing in Washington quarters, here are some tips. First, always handle coins carefully, preferably with gloves, to avoid leaving marks. Store your coins in protective cases to prevent damage. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Their authentication and grading can significantly increase the coin's value. The 1995 Washington quarter is a testament to the enduring appeal of coin collecting. From its historical significance to its potential for high value, this coin is a perfect example of why numismatics remains a popular hobby. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the hunt for valuable coins like the 1995 quarter can be both exciting and rewarding. Thanks for joining us as we explored the fascinating story of the 1995 Washington quarter. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of rare coins and collectibles. Who knows, maybe your next pocket change holds a hidden treasure. The Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in American history, representing nearly a century of numismatic tradition. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1984 Washington quarter and exploring why it's creating a buzz in the coin collecting community. Could this humble coin be worth an astonishing $5.3 million? Let's find out. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it features a profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. Over the years, the design has undergone minor modifications, but the essence of the coin remains unchanged, making it a favorite among collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The 1984 Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint. With a production run of over 546 million coins, it's not a rare coin by general standards. However, specific factors can dramatically increase its value. One of the key reasons some 1984 quarters are fetching extraordinary sums is due to unique errors or variations that occurred during the minting process. These errors make them highly sought after by collectors. One of the most famous errors associated with the 1984 quarter is the double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck twice with misalignment, creating a noticeable doubling effect on parts of the design, such as the lettering or details of Washington's profile. Coins with such errors are rare and can fetch a premium at auctions. Another factor contributing to the high value of certain 1984 quarters is their condition. Coins graded as mint state by professional grading services, such as MS-65 or higher, are worth significantly more than those showing wear and tear from circulation. The combination of a pristine condition and a rare minting error can elevate the value of a coin to extraordinary levels. Now, let's talk about the buzz surrounding the $5.3 million value. While this number might seem astronomical, it's important to note that such prices are typically realized only in exceptional circumstances. For example, if a 1984 quarter with a unique and highly desirable error were to be auctioned, and if it were the only known example of its kind, fierce bidding wars among collectors could drive the price sky high. This phenomenon isn't unprecedented in the world of rare coins, where historical significance and rarity combine to create record-breaking sales. If you're wondering whether your 1984 D quarter might be a hidden treasure, here's what to do. First, examine your coin closely under magnification. Look for signs of doubling, unusual patterns, or any deviations from standard design elements. Next, consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable service such as PCGS or NGC. A professional evaluation can provide insight into the coin's condition and potential value. Even if your coin doesn't turn out to be a million-dollar rarity, it's still a piece of American history worth cherishing. The Washington quarter has been a silent witness to decades of change, and each coin tells its own story to us. Is the 1984 D Washington quarter really worth $5.3 million? For most, the answer is no. But for a select few with extraordinary errors or impeccable condition, it's a possibility that captures the imagination. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a jar of change, the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovery make coin collecting a rewarding hobby. If you enjoyed this dive into the fascinating world of the Washington quarter, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more numismatic stories and updates. Who knows, the next big discovery might just be in your pocket. Hey coin collectors and enthusiasts! If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more awesome content on rare and valuable coins. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1972 D Washington quarter dollar. You might have one of these in your collection, or maybe you're just starting out. Either way, you'll want to stick around to learn why this coin can be worth a staggering $5.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. So let's explore the history, the mystery, and the incredible value of the 1972 D Washington quarter. The Washington quarter dollar, as many of you know, was first issued in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. For nearly 90 years, the design has remained a staple in U.S. coinage, featuring George Washington's profile on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. The 1972 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint and is part of a series that was released to meet the growing demand for coins in circulation during the early 70s. The design was largely unchanged since its introduction, and the 1972 series was no different, sticking to the classic depiction of Washington. Now, you may be wondering what's so special about the 1972 D Washington quarter. After all, this was just another year in a long line of quarters, right? Well, the key lies in a few specific errors that occurred during the minting process that have made this coin incredibly rare and valuable. If you've ever heard the term double die, or seen the phrase error coin floating around, that's where the story really begins. Let's break it down. In some rare cases, a coin is struck with a die that has a misalignment or a defect. The 1972 D quarter has a famous error known as the double die obverse, meaning that during the minting process, the die used to strike the coin was misaligned, causing the design to be stamped multiple times, creating a doubling effect. This error was particularly noticeable in the lettering and numerals on the obverse side, especially in the word Liberty, the date 1972, and the motto In God We Trust. The result was a quarter that looked a little different from the standard issue and stood out in the market as a rare find. Now here's where things get even more exciting. The value of this coin. While most 1972 D quarters are worth face value, just 25 cents, if you have a 1972 D with that double die error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. One of these error coins sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $5.1 million. That's right, a single quarter worth $5.1 million, making it one of the most valuable quarters ever sold. So what makes this coin worth so much? The primary reason the 1972 D double die obverse quarter is so valuable is its rarity. Less than a handful of these error coins are known to exist, and even fewer are in mint condition. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins, and the 1972 D quarter with this error is considered one of the holy grails of modern U.S. coinage. Plus, the fact that it's a quarter with such an astronomical value makes it all the more fascinating to collectors who want to get their hands on a piece of history. Okay, So let's talk about how you can identify if you have a valuable 1972D Washington quarter on your hands. First off, look at the date. You'll want to closely examine the 1972 on the obverse of the coin. A clear doubling effect will be visible, particularly on the numbers and the letters. The doubling can often be seen as a shadow or an extra outline next to the original design. You should also inspect the word Liberty and In God We Trust for similar doubling. If you find these characteristics, you may have a genuine 1972D double die quarter, but make sure to consult with a professional coin grader for authentication before jumping to conclusions. Now, while the 1972D double die is by far the most famous and valuable era quarter, it's not the only rare Washington quarter out there. If you're a serious collector, you might want to keep an eye on other rarities like the 1932D and S quarters, the 1964 SMS, Special Mint Set, quarter, and the 1937D and 1937S, three-legged quarters. These coins also have a significant collector's value, so it's always worth doing some research before you sell or buy any coins. So there you have it, an in-depth look at the 1972D Washington quarter dollar, its history, its famous double die error, and how it became one of the most valuable quarters on the planet. If you happen to find one of these quarters, don't just assume it's worth a few cents. It could be worth a small fortune. Be sure to do your research and get it appraised by a professional if you suspect it might be a rare find. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and of course, subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. 2001 Washington quarter worth $5.5 million? The Untold Story. Asterisk, a close-up of a 2001 Washington quarter spinning on a table with dramatic lighting. Voiceover. What if I told you a coin sitting in your pocket could be worth life-changing money? Yes, we're talking millions of dollars. Today, we dive into the incredible story behind the 2001 Washington quarter, a coin that has shocked collectors worldwide with its mind-blowing value. Introduction to the Washington quarter asterisk visual. A montage of various Washington quarters over the years, asterisk voiceover asterisk. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of American currency since its debut in 1932, honoring the first U.S. president, George Washington. Over the decades, it has evolved with different designs, metals, and minting locations. But what makes the 2001 edition so extraordinary? A closer look at the 2001 Washington quarter asterisk asterisk visual. A detailed zoom in on the obverse and reverse sides of the 2001 quarter. Voiceover. The 2001 quarter may seem ordinary at first glance. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic bust of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse features designs from the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, a celebration of American heritage and diversity. But hidden among these quarters lies one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. The $5.5 million mystery asterisk asterisk. Visual. A dramatic reenactment of a collector discovering the rare quarter. Voiceover. So, why is this coin worth a staggering $5.5 million? It all comes down to a rare error during production. Certain 2001 quarters were struck on experimental planchets, special metal blanks used for testing by the U.S. Mint. These planchets were never intended to reach circulation, but a handful did. And collectors have gone wild trying to find them. What to look for asterisk asterisk visual. Side-by-side comparison of a regular 2001 quarter and the rare error coin. Voiceover. How can you tell if your 2001 quarter is the jackpot coin? The key lies in the metal composition. These error coins are struck on unusual alloys, giving them a slightly different color, weight, and even sound when dropped. Additionally, some have subtle die errors, like doubled lettering or unusual mint marks. Record-breaking auction asterisk asterisk visual. Footage or photos of a high-profile coin auction. Voiceover. In 2019, one of these rare 2001 quarters sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $5.5 million, setting a record for modern U.S. coins. This sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic world and sparked a renewed interest in coin collecting. Who wouldn't want to turn 25 cents into a fortune? How to check your change *** visual. A person sorting through a pile of coins. Voiceover. If you want to get in on the action, start checking your spare change. Look closely at any 2001 quarters you come across. If you suspect you have a rare coin, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A small investment in grading could lead to a massive payday. Why coins like these matter ** visual. Historical photos of the U.S. Mint and coin collectors. Voiceover. Beyond the monetary value, coins like the 2001 Washington quarter connect us to history. They tell stories of production processes, design changes, and the unexpected quirks of minting. Each coin is a piece of art, a snapshot of its time, and sometimes a ticket to unimaginable wealth. Visual. The 2001 quarter spinning again, fading to black with text overlay. Asterisk, check your change today. Asterisk, voiceover. Could you be holding a $5.5 million treasure without even knowing it? The only way to find out is to start looking. Who knows, you might just change your life with a simple quarter.